So when you have authoritarian powers, not only can they shape your own interaction with God, they can shape, and they'll continue to prove it, and they've been proving it. Your interaction with your fellow brothers and sisters, and they'll use the basis of something as, I would say, stupid as a skin color. Of all things, right? A skin color, or maybe like you're a woman, you have long hair, and it turns out you have breasts, right? Against you, because guess what? You'll believe it. Why? Because when you own the means in which you control the light, going back to the spiritual world I was talking about, when you control the light, you can have everyone see anything so long as they're in the darkness. And it's a very scary, powerful truth that I've noticed in my own life, that if you control the word, and this is something more philosophical than anything else.
There's a movie I saw a long time ago. I can't remember what it was, right? It's like a World War II movie. And so one scene, they had the Americans, like, the big battle, right? The Americans were like, they're praying to God, right? Next scene, the Germans praying to God, right?
Yeah.
It's like, so like, okay, right? You both believe in God?
No, they don't.
Like,
No, they don't. Why would they?
Yeah.
You don't. If both sides are believing in the same God, it doesn't mean that God is not. It's just who are they performing for?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Who are you performing for? Life is mostly, you find sometimes, life is a performance. It's an act. It's a play. It's the same guy who just fired you, who said, hey, you're going to get a promotion today. And you end up fired. He's like, oh, no, my shareholders' agents don't really like this. And you're like, what? What did the shareholders not like that? So it's a play, it's an act, and it's an art. And that discernment we were talking about earlier is what you have to rely upon, because it's bigger than you. It's you're part of something bigger than just the self.
So can you talk about rockets and space travel? I know you did some
rockets and space travel.
You just posted links about like rockets and stuff recently.
Yeah, I'm not the best at rockets and space travel. Let me think.
I'm sure I have to get some pitch decks from some random people. Like, hey,
yeah, I've seen it.
I got this rocket. I got this.
There's a future.
I can like increase field efficiency by 25%, or increase. We can bomb. We can send a nuclear weapons to China like 10% faster. Some crazy shit.
Well, I can't say anything crazy because that's all still confidential.
Yeah.
But I can say.
So let me interrupt you fast.
No, take it away.
Like, don't tell the details, right?
Yeah.
But is there something that that like would like fucking like scare the shit out of people?
Oh no, guys! This is all. I would say right now, because what we operate in is within commercial sector.
Okay.
So ideally, we're working with startups.
Okay, so nothing scary, like
everything is
nothing
available.
nothing like alien invasion come in, or like or nuclear code's gonna fucking go.
I wouldn't disclose it if I knew it.
Oh no, like hey, I can tell you this, but the Chinese have hacked all the nuclear codes.
I can disclose a lot, but I can't. But for the most part, as far as the startups that are emerging, they're taking new approaches to not only how can we. I'll give a shout out. StarCloud is doing a great job.
I saw you posted about StarCloud. Yeah.
StarCloud's figuring out a way. How do we get data centers in space? And so people are taking new approaches to recognize space not just as the frontier or what's next, but something that can now help make what we're transitioning towards in the future possible. So I can say that. I can say that.
So Elon Musk calls you, hey guy, I got a slot for you in my Mars mission. You going?
If Elon Musk calls me and says what?
I got to see for you the Mars mission. Come along, dude. We need your talent. We need your talents.
I don't have the talents for Elon Musk. He's probably looking for an engineer. But look, if it's interesting enough, I'll take it. I'll take a ride in the mobile.
So next one. Do you think in the future, like maybe 20, 30 years from now, all wars will be fought by drones and robots? Remember that?
No, not at all. I believe that. No. Oh my gosh, the war is going to be mentally.
So you don't think we'll be sending like robots and like drones to fight the wars for us?
that'd be a waste of time.
Why?
You
Why
can
so?
easily go in someone.
I mean, you can
I
save
think in
lives and stuff.
20 to
No one
30
has
years,
no one has to die. Just if you kill a bunch of robots.
That's not how it's gonna work.
No.
The part of the emerging threat in any war is that you, as the protector of your people, the king, the magistrate, the prime minister, the heir, whatever you want to define yourself as, the president, you are protecting your people. And if you're not doing that, I mean, what was the point?